Good afternoon, and welcome to Montserrat Radio's daily news report of top trending stories in Montserrat. I am your announcer, Karen Allen Martin. In the headlines today, Friday, the 10th of January, 2025, Montserrat Social Security Fund contribution rate increases. A change that is a chance to shine at the UK Youth Parliament. Montserrat joins in celebrations for Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court's Law Year 2025, and Montserrat's festival takes center stage. As of January 1st, 2025, residents of Montserrat will experience a notable change in their financial landscape due to an increase in the Social Security Fund contribution rates. The adjustments are designed to address concerns about the fund's long-term sustainability, especially given predictions that it could deplete its resources by 2025. Specifically, employees will see their contribution rate rise from 6% to 6.5%, while employers will experience an increase from 7% to 7.5%. For the self-employed, the contribution will transition to 11.5%. These increments are not merely arbitrary, they reflect a crucial strategy aimed at ensuring the viability of the Montserrat Social Security Fund for the future. In July 2024, Philip Chambers, the director of the fund, reassured everyone that income generation had sufficiently covered benefit obligations. Nonetheless, rising rates suggest a proactive response to emphasize the fund's need for financial stability. Monstrations are encouraged to familiarize themselves with these impending changes through the dedicated resources available on the Social Security website or by reaching out via email or phone. The implications of these contribution increases are significant, both for monstrations living on the island and those residing abroad. Locally, the adjustment might strain household budgets, as individuals and businesses will need to allocate additional funds to meet increased obligations. However, this change also reflects a commitment to safeguarding future pensions and social support services, which may positively influence the long term economic security of island residents. For monstrations abroad, particularly those contributing to the fund while maintaining ties to the island, these changes highlight the interconnectedness of island and international economies. Higher contribution rates may not directly affect them, but they signal a significant move towards ensuring that the fund remains solvent, ultimately impacting the return they receive from their investments in Social Security. Their families back home may benefit from improved services and benefits in the future, reinforcing the notion that mutual support transcends geographical boundaries. Despite the necessity for these increases, they bring about a unique set of advantages and disadvantages. On the one hand, a stronger Montserrat Social Security Fund means enhanced social services, improved pension benefits, and a secure financial future for residents. This commitment to financial strength can result in a healthier economy, which is advantageous for businesses and employment opportunities on the island. Conversely, the increased rates pose challenges for both residents and employers. Businesses will now face higher operational costs, which could lead to either reduced profitability or an increase in prices for consumers. Individual employees may feel the pinch, with more of their incomes going toward Social Security contributions rather than personal expenditures or savings. While the long term benefits could outweigh short term discomfort, a lack of adequate communication and support for residents navigating these changes could lead to frustration and confusion. As Montserrat embarks on this pivotal adjustment in Social Security contributions, it is crucial for residents to engage with resources available to them, ensuring they are fully informed and prepared for the impact of these changes. By understanding both the advantages and drawbacks of the new contribution rates, monstrations can navigate this period of transition with greater confidence and awareness. In an exciting announcement, the Montserrat Government UK office has extended an invitation to young monstrations living in the United Kingdom, aged 11 to 18, to represent their island at the UK Youth Parliament in February. This opportunity allows the selected participants to engage directly with legislative processes at the historic House of Commons, a venue steeped in rich political tradition. The session will focus on crucial themes such as educational learning, access to college, and apprenticeship opportunities, issues that resonate deeply with the youth from Montserrat. This initiative not only aims to amplify the voices of young monstrations, but also serves as a platform for discussing the unique educational challenges faced by residents of Montserrat. Previous representatives, such as Haley Shea Cassie and Jana Golden, have paved the way for future generations, demonstrating the impact that youthful perspectives can have on national discussions impacting overseas territories. The opportunity to deliver a 2-minute speech from the iconic dispatch box during a special segment dedicated to overseas territories provides a rare occasion for these young adults to present their views on educational issues that affect their community, both on the island and for those living abroad. Participating in the UK Youth Parliament is not just an honor, it's a chance for young monstrations to contribute to policy discussions and influence decisions that could positively affect their education and future careers. This experience could empower them to become more informed citizens, aware of their rights and responsibilities, and deeply engaged in their communities. Observing parliamentary debates and deliberating on pressing issues enhances their understanding of governance and civic responsibility. Moreover, the support for travel costs within the UK enhances accessibility for those who may find it economically challenging to participate in such events. This assistance opens doors for a more diverse set of candidates, ensuring that a wider representation of Montserrat's youth can partake in this significant experience. However, while this initiative shines a spotlight on youth representation, it also raises concerns regarding the disparity between those able to travel abroad and those who remain on the island. While this opportunity provides a powerful platform for engagement, it also exposes certain inadequacies and conflicts. One significant issue is the disconnect between monstrations living overseas and those on the island. Young people in Montserrat may feel sidelined or excluded from such initiatives, sparking debates about equality of opportunity. For example, the process of applying to participate may not reach every young person on the island, particularly those without access to digital resources or support systems that facilitate such applications. Additionally, discussions around educational issues in the UK Youth Parliament can sometimes overlook the specific contexts of menstruation education, the unique educational challenges faced by students in Montserrat, such as access to high quality resources, teacher shortages, and socio-economic factors, may not be fully represented in broader discussions. This divergence can lead to a feeling of alienation among the youth back home, who may feel their concerns are inadequately addressed. In conclusion, The opportunity to represent Montserrat in the UK Youth Parliament marks a significant moment for young Monstratians living abroad. It holds the potential for bridging gaps, sharing voices, and advocating for change, while also illuminating the ongoing challenges faced by those on the island. Young people are encouraged to apply for this extraordinary experience, which not only reflects their heritage, but may also pave the way for enhanced educational prospects and support for all Monstratians in the future. On Friday, January 10th, 2025, Montserrat and other islands throughout the Eastern Caribbean will join together to mark the commencement of the new law year. Organized by the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court, this annual celebration serves as a platform to outline the court's strategic vision and programs for the upcoming year. Residents of Montserrat can expect a series of engaging activities designed to promote awareness and accessibility within the legal framework of their community. The day's events kick off with a church service at the St. John's Anglican Church, where local citizens will gather to reflect and celebrate the importance of the judicial system. Although Montserrat will not feature a procession like other islands, the ceremonial inspection of the guard will add to the day's solemnity. As Chief Registrar Michelle Jean Tibbles highlights, this event sets a positive tone for the law year 2025, enhancing community ties and encouraging participation among all residents, both on island and abroad. In addition to the church service, Monstratians can look forward to a special sitting of the Court of Appeals, which will be streamed live from the National Control Center in St. Lucia. This sitting will be presided over by Acting Chief Justice Mr. Mario Mitchell, who will address the overarching theme of accessibility and awareness. Such themes are essential for residents from Montserrat as they signify a commitment to inclusion and community engagement. This year's events aim to bridge the gap between the court and its constituents, enhancing the degree to which Monstratians can interact with and understand their legal system. The opening of the law year 2025 carries significant implications for the local citizens of Montserrat. For those residing on island, the events herald an opportunity to gain insight into how the judicial system operates and how it can directly affect their daily lives. Chief Registrar Tibbles stresses the importance of citizen involvement, advocating for the community to invest emotionally and intellectually in the court's activities. With the court openly inviting public participation, residents can discover how it addresses issues pertinent to their lives. On the other hand, for Monstratians living abroad, there may be challenges in maintaining engagement with their local judicial processes, with financial and logistical barriers often limiting their participation in such events. The ability to tune in online becomes crucial. Fortunately, the ECSC is leveraging technology to offer live streaming of the court's proceedings, thus ensuring that even those far from home can remain connected and informed about the developments affecting their island. This digital access provides a significant advantage, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose among the Monstratian diaspora. Community engagement is a focal point for the ECSC this law year 2025, addressing potential inadequacies within the island's accessibility to legal services. In the past, a sense of disconnect has often permeated the relationship between the court and the citizens it serves. However, The ECSC's initiative to host a range of activities encourages transparency and promotes dialogue between legal entities and the public. Participating in the events, be it through in person attendance or online viewership, facilitates a rich exchange of ideas and information vital for the evolution of Montserrat's legal landscape. While these developments signal a brighter future for judicial access, potential conflicts may arise. Some residents could feel that their needs are not adequately represented within the broader Eastern Caribbean context, particularly if their specific issues are overshadowed by more dominant regional trends. Nevertheless, the ECSC's emphasis on community engagement suggests a willingness to listen and adapt, providing monstrations with the platform they need to voice their concerns. Ultimately, such engagement could have the way for a more responsive and effective legal system that truly echoes the needs of its constituents. In a heartening development for the children of Montserrat, Avril Sweeney Crawford, a dedicated educator and philanthropist based in the United States, is leading an initiative aimed at enhancing literacy and encouraging a love for reading among monstrations. Speaking to ZJB Radio, she shared her aspirations to collaborate with the Montserrat Public Library to create a community centric project that focuses on reintroducing books into circulation. Her foundation, the Sarah F. Sweeney Foundation, has a track record of supporting education by offering essential school supplies to children in Montserrat annually. Sweeney Crawford's proposed initiative emphasizes an innovative approach to reading. The repurposing of books, she envisions a system where children can borrow books from the library, read them, and then return them for others to enjoy. This not only promotes continued engagement with literature, but also fosters a sense of community and shared resources. By recycling books, the program aims to preserve the local environment, reducing waste and promoting sustainability, an important consideration for monstrations both on and off the island. The implications of Sweeney Crawford's initiative extend beyond merely increasing literacy rates. For monstrations living on the island, access to diverse literature can empower children to broaden their horizons, stir their imaginations, and strengthen critical thinking skills. The presence of a local library as a hub for educational resources creates an avenue for community gatherings and discussions, an essential element in fostering a culture of learning. However, the benefits are not confined to those residing on Montserrat. For monstrations abroad, particularly those who cherish their culture and heritage, engaging in initiatives that uplift their homeland creates a sense of belonging and connection. By supporting programs like those proposed by the Sarah F. Sweeney Foundation, expatriates can contribute positively to the educational landscape of Montserrat. Nevertheless, it raises important questions about the representation and participation of those living on the island versus those abroad when it comes to educational reform and resource allocation. While Sweeney Crawford's initiative brings a wave of optimism, it is essential to acknowledge the challenges faced by the local community. The operational infrastructure of libraries on small islands like Montserrat might not be robust enough to support such a large influx of resources. There may also be logistical hurdles in implementing a recyclable book system, such as ensuring books are returned in good condition and establishing a tracking system to manage the book inventory effectively. Moreover, The initiative must contend with existing educational gaps due to limited access to technology and materials in remote areas. As the program rolls out, the community's involvement will be crucial in ensuring it meets the actual needs of the children rather than imposing an externally driven model. Nonetheless, if executed well, this initiative could ignite a profound change in literacy rates and foster a culture of reading that benefits generations to come. Avril Sweeney Crawford of the Sarah F. Sweeney Foundation seeks to ignite excitement around reading in Montserrat, paving the way for a brighter educational future. Both local residents and monstrations abroad have a role to play in this endeavor, working together to build a stronger community through power of books. This March, residents and visitors of Montserrat can look forward to a vibrant showcase of culture, music, and community spirit during the much anticipated St. Patrick's Festival. Scheduled for March 8th to 17th, the festival promises 27 exciting events hosted by the Montserrat Arts Council, better known as MAC. Featured events include the lighting of the symbolic flame, the St. Patrick's Lecture Series, the St. Patrick's Day Parade, and Heritage Day, as well as the Junior Monarch Competition, all culminating on March 17th. In addition to these signature events, the festival will see the return of crowd favorites such as Leprechaun's Revenge, Stratify, and Old School Ball. These events cater to various interests, ensuring that there is something for everyone, from cultural activities and entertaining night events to daytime social gatherings like Emerald Brunch and Boozy Brunch. The festival's rich lineup aims to not only entertain, but also foster a sense of unity amidst the local community and the island's diaspora. The St. Patrick's Festival serves as a dual purpose. It celebrates Irish heritage while also reinforces the bonds between Monstration residents and those living abroad. For residents on the island, this festival is an opportunity to showcase Montserrat's rich cultural tapestry, drawing both locals and tourists into the festivities. The MAX initiative to invite individuals and organizations to register their events highlights the community spirit inherent in Montserrat, empowering residents to contribute to a greater cultural narrative. For monstrations residing abroad, the festival offers a chance to reconnect with their roots. Many expats look forward to the festival as a reliable anchor to their cultural identity, providing a reason to return home and partake in the cherished traditions of their homeland. However, this creates a challenge for some, as travel constraints and costs may hinder participation. Therefore, the MAC's proactive approach to curating an inclusive event calendar is commendable, but also emphasizes the need for affordable travel options for those wishing to join the celebrations from overseas. As preparations ramp up for the St. Patrick's Festival, the Montserrat Arts Council is urging community members to register their events to ensure comprehensive representation on the final calendar. Jay Sadwani, Interim Marketing Communications Officer at MAC, urges early submissions to avoid any delays in information dissemination. This call to action not only enhances event organization, but also empowers individuals to take part in promoting Montserrat's cultural richness. However, it's crucial to note that those wishing to amend or add events after January 31st will face a fee. This new policy might pose challenges for some small organizers, potentially limiting the diversity of events showcased. Nonetheless, juxtaposing the potential drawbacks with the festival's overall objectives, it remains a significant opportunity for community bonding and promotion, particularly for grassroots organizers who can leverage the festival's visibility. The St. Patrick's Festival in Montserrat not only promises entertainment and engagement for residents and visitors, but also invites the diaspora into its welcoming embrace. As the festival evolves, it will be essential for the Montserrat Arts Council to balance inclusivity with organization, ensuring that everyone enjoys a rich experience filled with joy and cultural celebration. The Montserrat Red Cross is gearing up to enhance community safety with the introduction of first aid recertification training this year. Akeisha Benjamin, the director of the Montserrat Red Cross, emphasizes the importance of keeping first responder skills sharp in a rapidly evolving field. The need for timely recertification arises from continuous advancements in first aid techniques and procedures. Given that certification is valid for 2 years, residents who have previously completed first aid training must renew their skills to remain competent. While the precise date for the training sessions is yet to be announced, Benjamin assures that classes will be designed for holistic development. This will not only empower local participants and raise safety awareness, but also ensure that individuals are prepared for emergencies, a critical component for community resilience. Quote, every time something new in the world of first aid usually changes, Benjamin notes, end quote, underscoring the necessity of regular training updates. The training offered by the Montserrat Red Cross presents numerous advantages for residents of this Caribbean island. By participating in these training sessions, Monstratians gain valuable skills that can prove life saving in emergencies, whether at home or in public spaces. The benefits extend beyond individual preparedness, as trained first responders reinforce community safety. This initiative encourages a culture of safety and responsiveness, crucial in a region that may frequently face natural disasters or medical emergencies. Moreover, for Monstratians living abroad, this initiative fosters a sense of connection to their homeland. The ability to engage in knowledge sharing about first aid practices can bridge the gap between those on island and those in diaspora communities. Monstratians away from home can feel empowered to bring their skills back to their communities, especially during visits, thereby supporting the island's resilience during unforeseen circumstances. Despite the favorable aspects of such initiatives, potential challenges exist. The dependence on attendance for scheduling sessions may pose a logistical problem. Should participation numbers fall short, it might hinder the frequency and availability of training sessions. Additionally, while these initiatives are tremendous for raising awareness, there may be financial implications related to training costs and materials that could deter some from enrolling. The Red Cross aims to make the training as accessible as possible, but financial or logistical barriers could inhibit participation. Akeisha Benjamin has hinted at exciting prospects for the 2025 Community First Aid Initiatives, which promise to be quite extensive. These will aim at spreading awareness throughout Montserrat with various classes scheduled across the island. Nonetheless, coordinated efforts must ensure these sessions reach as many residents as possible to maximize community involvement and effectiveness. The Red Cross is keen on creating different engaging sessions that cater to handling emergencies like heat stroke and choking, ultimately fostering a proactive approach to health and safety in Montserrat. For those interested in signing up for the training or learning more, the Montserrat Red Cross encourages participation. Interested individuals can reach out to the organization directly by phone at 1-664 491 2699. This initiative marks a significant step in empowering residents with vital skills that could save lives in critical moments. This concludes One Montserrat Radio's daily news broadcast. Remember to join us weekdays at 2 p.m. I am Karen Allen Martin. Thank you for watching. On behalf of the One Montserrat Radio's news team, have a productive day.